Hello, my loves. It's your girl, Lily L, and welcome back to my channel. So, the more you explain yourself, the less powerful you appear. Over explaining is a subconscious status drop. Let that sit. Most women believe explaining themselves makes them clear, mature, emotionally intelligent, considerate. But excessive explanation does not signal intelligence, it signals insecurity. And insecurity invites negotiation. You do this in subtle ways. You explain why you can't attend, you explain why you set a boundary, you explain why you need space, you explain your tone, you explain your standards. You explain your silence, even when no one asked. And the more you explain, the more you communicate, I need you to approve of this decision. When you over explain, you are trying to avoid conflict, avoid disapproval, avoid being misunderstood, avoid being seen as quote unquote difficult. But power is not afraid of being misunderstood. High status individuals state decisions, they do not defend them unnecessarily. When you explain excessively, people sense doubt. They sense you're seeking agreement. They sense your boundary is flexible. And flexible boundaries invite pressure. If someone believes they can talk you out of your decision, they will try. There was a time when I felt the need to justify every boundary. If I canceled plans, I wrote paragraphs. If I enforced a standard, I softened it with reassurance. If I pulled back, I gave context. I thought I was being mature, but what I was actually doing was asking permission, and permission lowers positioning. You over explain because you were conditioned to be agreeable, to be accommodating, to be nice, to be understood, to be liked. But the cost of constant likability is authority. You cannot negotiate and command at the same time. The shift is simple: state, pause, stop. I repeat: state, pause, stop. So here are a few examples of delivery. I won't be available. I'm not comfortable with that. That doesn't work for me. I've decided differently. No paragraph, no essay, no justification. Silence after a statement is strength. In the velvet rope theory, entry decisions are not explained, they are enforced. If someone doesn't meet criteria, security does not provide emotional reasoning. They simply deny entry. And that calm certainty creates respect. This week, practice cutting explanations in half. If your response is three sentences, make it one. If it's one paragraph, make it one line. Watch how uncomfortable that feels. That discomfort is your dependency on approval dissolving. Let people adjust. When you stop over explaining, your words carry weight. Your boundaries solidify. Your decisions stabilize. Your presence elevates because certainty is attractive. Ambiguity signals certainty. You do not owe the room your reasoning or your reasoning. If this habit feels deeply ingrained, we dismantle over explaining patterns inside the 3-day live challenge. And in private consults, we refine your communication, positioning personally. But start here. Say less. Explanation seeks approval. Authority does not. So, okay, my loves, until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one, loves, and take care. Bye.